They will
Mm.
target your kids. They will target, your family. And that's why it's imperative that these federal law enforcement officers have their face covered, because they're behind that shield, that badge they're carrying to the um, combat the cartels, the criminal entities, is a family hoping that they come home at night, family that they're protecting, neighbors that they're protecting. And so two things: we got to protect the identity of the people that we're putting on the front line because we understand the retaliatory ways of the cartel. And two, that also goes to our service members going across. The good thing about our service members is, in special operations, they've been trained. It's honed in. They understand protecting identities, separations, just like when I did any of my agency operations. It's just we had level protection to protect us from our identities with things. So it's critical that we do that. We send our warfighters out there to do, the work that we need them to do to protect us in our neighborhood. We have to be able to protect them. And what the Democrats are doing with the ICE agents, telling them to pull the mask out, doxing them. You may think you're just doxing them to try to stop them from doing their job, but in reality, what you're doing is also giving intel to the cartels to make an example. And that's what they want to do. Make one example by doing something to a federal officer or military special operations personnel's family in hopes to have them stop, where the people doing work on the ground are going to be like, I really don't want to do this because I'm afraid for my family. And they don't see the ramifications of this. They think it's all right. They think, oh well, there's no harm in that, but they don't see deeper than that because they don't live, like I said, in the reality where we grew up, or where we operated in, where we're actually dealing with criminals, dealing with that mindset, and understanding that once you start taking those billions of dollars away from them, you know and hitting their pocketbooks, they're going to come back at you hard.
Yep.
And we need to protect them. We need to make sure that they have all the resources to be protected.